punch me.
No, the blanket just wouldn't be.
Stream is live. We'll click that and that. And now we wait. See if anyone comes in. I feel like the shot's shrinking. What the hell would you do, dog?
I think he just knocked it off, he doesn't even know himself.
He's shocked with himself that he threw his toy on the floor.
What happened, Harry?
What'd you do? What was it? What'd you do? Anyone coming in? I put it on public, right? Stream health is yellow. Why is it yellow?
Press the question mark and see.
Why is it saying it's yellow? What is going on? Hey, how you doing? I don't know what's up. YouTube is saying that the stream's bad quality. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Is the stream moving okay? Is everything alright? Because according to this, it's YouTube itself is saying there's a problem. I don't know. Let us know. Stories and toys. Yeah, I don't know. It looks good. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Harry's having a drink in the background. You hear some weird noises. I just don't like why it's saying it's not running right. We'll give it a go anyway. If it starts playing up, I'll have to restart the stream. But this is a game I wanted to play. I don't know how you say it properly. Yume Penguin Monogatari. It's about a penguin, as you can see, whose girlfriend leaves him because he's too fat. And yeah, you've got to lose weight, and I don't know the rest of the story. I think that's about it. Okay, stream saying good now. Okay. Dean, how you doing? Hey Kev, watching this in the car. Streaming here is fine out here in H-Town. Don't drive, you're not driving, are you? Don't drive and watch it. I decided to go for a full, my tongue's really sore. Go for a full NES UK and EU. I'm starting to get a hook already. Yeah, I know with the PAL A, if you're going for that, then there's 296, so it's quite a few to go for. But as you can see, the penguin's fat that I've seen. You can attack by sitting on people, but at the bottom you've got a bar, so chubby, normal and thin. So that's how you get extra time, and that's how you lose weight. And as you lose weight, you get different abilities. I'm not sure exactly how far the weight loss goes. The stream is really glitching out now. The stream's, according to this, is knackered. Is this... This can't be right. There's something going on here. The stream is saying there's problems. Why does nothing ever go right? Whenever you try and do a stream, everything's great, and then it just goes absolutely tits up. How's it going? Not bad. This penguin reminds me of me. Yeah, it's pretty much me as well. You gone. You're back. But yeah, it's something... Yeah, there's something wrong with it. Well, I'm going to restart the stream because there's something going on. 2 seconds. Let's try that. Let's try that. Right, we're paused. That. Is that better? Hopefully you guys come along and tell me what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Is it better now, guys? Does it look better? I changed it. I don't know what's going on. It's YouTube, I think. It keeps saying there's something wrong with the stream. It's not my internet, because my internet's the nuts. But yeah, you get time, and... Yeah, they're the health pickups, which give you, like, weight loss, these. I'm not exactly sure how the... Yeah, don't eat the apples. If you eat stuff, you get fatter. Like that. I didn't want to do that. I'm not sure about your health bar, though. Ah! Stop eating. Oh, there's a pink potion there as well. Grab that extra time, you never know if you're going to need it. Is it all looking good now? Because I hate to think that the stream's totally knackered. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Okay, now he puts all the weight back on. Am I even going to make that jump with that weight? Yeah, I think I've messed this up. Because that thing's going to constantly hit me because I can't get out of the way in time. Don't eat more, mate. The characters eat more. What am I missing? How's it going? Good point. Stream is on. Only watch it when at red lights. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, you're on about your red lights driving, yeah. Glyn, how you doing? Ferrari, nice to see you. Kidbat, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. YouTube is just messing about today. Don't eat, man. What? My character's just eating everything he can. I'm trying to lose weight and he's just eating it all. Need to get them energy drinks. Well, not energy drinks, the weight loss drinks. Didn't lose much weight though. I'm at the end. I don't know if that affects anything. Stream's looking good. Yeah, I don't know why it's just decided that it wouldn't work. It was going red. YouTube's a funny thing. Hello, well done. But you need to get slimmer. It's a bit of a tight game. Amanda said that as well. Now you'll have to fly and fight Pooh's big cruiser. You got 75 seconds, so don't waste any time. Okay. Okay, I'll do my best. So basically, he's got to lose weight so he can get his girlfriend back. Okay, so does that mean them two will have energy drinks? Can I fire any? Let's just forward. I guess you lose weight, the ship will go faster? No, don't eat. My character just can't help it. That's it. Lose some weight now. It's a weird game. Yeah, obviously we didn't get it. Ouch. I keep gaining weight. I'm not doing well. I don't think I'm the best person to be playing this game. Hey, you do any more car boots? Yeah, oh there you go. Jarbo will fill it in. There's only one left, but as I haven't been well, it's been a bit awkward. Is that going to keep shooting at me? It's shooting food at me. Oh, we're losing a bit of weight now. I've never seen a game where they try and feed you up. Don't hit that. That was close. So you can shoot faster when you're thinner. Makes no sense really, but... yeah, anxiety's messed up. How you doing, Jeremy Carl and Movie King? I will not fail you, Master Gingy. This is where I get really fat now because I'm going to mess up big time. You're trying to eat nothing at the same time as get that. I lost quite a bit of weight on that one. I wonder what happens when you get to the end. You get like buff or something like that. Okay, I've got a PS4. Thinking of investing in one. I've got a PS4 Pro. Good system. Just I prefer the X for the graphics and the multi-plats, but the exclusives I go for PlayStation. Definitely worth grabbing. Some really good games on it. The cake is undergoing. I don't know. I missed stuff here. You've got 125 seconds. Good luck. I don't know what I'm doing.
The cake is under repair.
The cake is under repair.
So good luck. That's what it said.
Am I fighting something to do with a cake here? So how you doing, Saffron? I'd say whilst Kev is on a pause though, if you need a decent car boot alternative, yeah, Game Boys are awesome. It's got loads of footage. Oh look, I'm quite light already. It's letting me go straight in with. I can actually attack. Seriously, I could have done with not eating that. Probably when you're a big fat penguin, you don't want to be climbing a cake, do you? But this is made by Konami, I think. And Konami in Japan, like, smashed it with good games. But I was told about this game on one of the Nintendo groups. It's one to get, I think, in Japanese, but with the translation at least you can appreciate it more. Seriously. I want to get to the top rank of thinness so I can see what happens. I don't think you can get any more. Can I get any more? Yeah, I can get more weight off, yeah. Should I climb the clouds? Let's climb. I attacked as fast as I could then, but wasn't having any of it. Oh, he's eating again. Stop eating, boy. Frosting Man. Now you'll have to face me, Penta. You're looking forward to Venom movie? Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Not as excited as like some of the other films that are coming out. I'll have that. I'll grab that. Nice. But yeah, it does look pretty cool. It's, I think, is it Captain Marvel? I'm not really that excited about. What I watched of the trailer didn't really impress me. Maybe there'll be more to it soon, but it's definitely something you have to watch because it's going to continue with the whole Infinity War thing. And the area boss is weak when he splits into 3 birds. You've got 125 seconds. Hurry up. There's probably a bad ending if I don't lose all the weight and get to the end. Kieran, Game Boys Awesome's here. What about you? You looking forward to the film? The Meg is rubbish in my opinion. Didn't your niece go see that?
I went to see it.
You went to see it. It was rubbish, wasn't it, you said?
It was alright, but it's not something I would have chosen.
It's proper. It's Jason Statham, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just.
It's just like he plays the same character.
He's the same character and everything, Jason.
So
Yeah.
it's alright.
I am. Hopefully it's good so they can add Spider-Man in the next Venom movie. I'm not sure how that'll work. Is it a different studio doing it, though? I'm not sure. It would be cool to do it together. I think Tom Hardy's a good choice. Definitely a good choice for it. But I do like the new Spider-Man. I think he's great. Great actor. Tom Holland. Homecoming was really good. Really like that. I know a few people didn't really like it. But I thought it was great. I'll shoot that. No, I've just got to get smacked into the face with the food. fly through that. I thought it was a wall. Seriously. I'm losing a bit of weight now. Wish it was that easy in real life. Just have a drink called Fat Be Gone. And then away you go. Get your dream bod. I thought that was invincibility, the H. Putting weight back on. I don't know if there is actually a way of dying on this. Nearly at the special thing. I want to get to it to see what it actually does, but I'm not going to make it now. I'm at the boss, I think. Bulb brush and toilet roll. Spider-Man is a must-see. Yeah, I've got the 4K one. I ended up buying two. I bought the Steelbook from Zavi, but it wasn't 4K, and then I got the HMV one, which was in 4K. And I thought about swapping the discs, but then in the end, I just kept the other one sealed and then got rid of it, and then just kept the other one. The is it Zavi one I've got? Yeah, come with a comic book and everything inside it, but. Yeah, definitely really enjoyed it. I know Novabug, if you know who he is on YouTube, he slated it. He just said it was like a social justice warrior thing, and he didn't like any of it. I didn't find it that bad. I thought it was pretty good. Really looking forward to the new Spider-Man. Yeah, that would be wicked though. I've seen some footage where he's on the set, like winding people up and stuff. He's pretty much a legend. Tom Holland does a lot of his own stunts. Yeah. He learned to do backflips and stuff, didn't he? Like, trained himself up so he could do it in Spider-Man. I think that's crazy. So many Easter eggs. Yes, I really want to get the PS4 one day. What a shame you've made it here. My eggs will make you look like a fat pig so that he's going to feed me up now. I don't want to eat that. I want to get to the Super Slim. Because I don't know what happens when you get Super Slim. Nothing happens. Can I press a secret combo of buttons? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slim, I don't know what the question mark means at the end. I thought maybe something, you know, get buff or something. Turn OP. But Tom Holland, I think he's a legend. He's so funny as well. All the spoilers he leaks out for the movies. Watch out. The captain will attack you with his barrels. When you see him and Mark Ruffalo and they're leaking all the spoilers, I just think that's brilliant. So good. And one thing, he's opening a box, and it says on it, like, the poster for Infinity War. He holds up and goes, whoa, look at this on a live stream. And it says on the back, like, you know, what's it say? Confidential, do not show anyone or something. He's like, oh, just spoils it straight away. I feel like I should have something different with that question mark. Why is there a gorilla in the tree? I mean, why not, I guess. I'm a penguin shooting, like, the word pow out of my beak. Can anyone work it out? Has anyone got, like, a secret Google search that's going to tell me what? Can I jump on that? A Google thing that tells me what the question mark is. Does it not die? Seriously? Jump over straight onto the top of the coconut. There must be a way up there. I think it's invincibility. We'll just go in here. The new Captain Marvel. Yeah, I don't know. It's not impressed me so far what I've seen on the trailer. Usually I see these films and I'm hyped and I want to go straight away. But I see the trailer and I just wasn't that impressed. I'm still going to see it. I'll still see it. But I don't know. You watched the trailer, didn't you? What do you think?
I don't think I watched the trailer, did I?
I thought you did with me. It's just... Maybe... I guess they can't show it all because it's going to be too many spoilers. But, you know, it doesn't seem that impressive. But it's a new franchise for them in terms of movie going. So... I hope it does well. We do need a lot more... Whoa, I mean, no. How am I supposed to get this dude? Oh, you hit him with his own barrels. They need more female franchises, like, in the movie scene. I'd like a Black Widow. Black Widow movie would be great, because she's got so many, like, dark pasts. I'm not exactly sure. Do you just have to hit him from behind? I guess it's just... like that, and just hope to hit him in the back. I feel like if you press all the buttons, you can do something with that question mark. What's Harry doing?
I
Want to do that, but we got him. We got him. Henry Cavill no longer playing Superman. Who do you think will be a good replacement? I honestly can't think of anyone who can do Superman. Does that make sense? When you see certain characters and stuff like that, certain people and actors, they were talking about maybe doing a black Superman. I can't see that being a bad thing. But most of the Supermen, people who play him, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the DC side of things is that interesting. I like the DC TV shows, but the actual films just seem to be failures. They never seem to really do well. It would be a good Superman, man. I honestly can't think of anyone. I've never seen someone and thought, oh, he'd be a great Superman. Like with the Punisher when they did that. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's in The Walking Dead and stuff like that. He is, like, perfect. He just suited it down to the ground. But I don't know. What do you think? I can understand why people are dropping out. And I know, is it Ben Affleck who was Batman? And he's really ill at the moment. He's gone into rehab again. I think he's drinking and stuff. But I think he's quitting as... Whoa, this is going to be a big jump, isn't it? But he's not well, and I don't think he was a great Batman, to be honest. Whoa, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Just coming out of the water with no... Having no idea they can jump out of the water. Great. Now I'm back to max weight. Seriously? You go in the water once and you get back to full weight. Squashing them though. Ben Affleck should have stuck to Daredevil. Yeah, Do you guys watch the DC TV shows? Because I really like them. Oh, look at this. Do I have to shoot the hands? I feel like you got to destroy the hands so you can be free for a bit. Why is he not giving me any energy stuff? Because my character is max weight. If I complete the game, I'm probably going to get a bad ending or something. What's he doing now? So sad about Adventure Time. I watch a lot of it, but I did enjoy it. It was pretty cool. Just, yeah, ending. Why did they say they ended it? Is there a reason why they ended it? I guess doing that does nothing. I've got to actually destroy the hand. That's it. Lose some weight now. Absolutely destroying my hand. No, 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 no. I'm trying to lose weight in case I get a bad ending. Some of that energy. Oh, I'm running out of time. I'm an idiot. I wasn't even watching the time. Oh no, don't tell me that's it. That's not it. Please tell me there's a continue. I wasn't even watching the time. Try again. Yes. I thought it was going to be game over, and that was it. I think Gumball wins. Gumball's funny, man. I don't go out my way to watch it, but when Seth puts it on now and again, I really love it. With the Street Fighter stuff they did. And I can't remember, there was this weird girl in it, and she's like, you know, I've got a piece of green paper for you with a man's face on it, or whatever. And he's like, oh, I don't want it. And she goes, okay, it's like $100 bill. She just tears it up and throws it in the bin. Because she's been giving out rubbish. I don't remember what her name was, but it was funny. And the Street Fighter was great on that. What is the best Star Wars film, in my opinion? It's Phantom Menace. I like Phantom Menace. I do like... What was the final one? What the hell? It just fell through the ground. What was the final one they did? I love that battle scene. Seriously, it did it again! When you press jump, it doesn't jump, but now I'm fat. Yeah, the Phantom Menace was pretty cool. That was the one with Darth Maul, wasn't it? Oh, this is going absolutely shocking. I need to lose weight on this bad. Well, I need to lose weight in real life too. I like General Grievous. Is that his name? He was pretty cool. So I'm running out of time already. I'm gonna have to not mess about. Empire Strikes Back is the best in my opinion. I don't really have a like one that I like over the others. I have one that I hate. Well, I think it's pretty rubbish. Was that recent one, wasn't it? What was that one called? Star Wars.
Star Wars or Han Solo?
Not the. It wasn't the Force Awakens, was it? It was the
Last Jedi.
Last Jedi. Yeah, Last Jedi. That was rubbish. Seeing that in the cinema, I thought it was trash. That was so bad. When you come out of the film and then we're all like, I can't tell if it was good or not. Oh great, there you go. There's me wait again. Yeah, we're like, did you like it? I was like, I can't tell. You have to come out of a film and try and guess if you like it or not, then it's usually a bad. It wasn't the worst film ever, but come on, let's do this. Let's not run out of time this time. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Well, I guess I'm on the thin side of it. Maybe that helps. Is that the end boss already? Are we finished? There she goes. Flying up in the night sky in a jet. 2 penguins.
Can you push her out?
Can you push her out? Because she was a bitch at the beginning?
Yeah.
Lose weight. Yeah, let's see ya. Grievous was in Revenge of the Sith. Grievous, I thought he was a cool character. I needed more of him. When he had the sabers and he's just spinning them around. That was great. I love that. Did you watch the Solo movie? Because that was pretty cool. It wasn't the worst, but it was pretty good. Really, you're my... I love you. It's a bit tight though, isn't it? Lose weight. Or I'm going off with someone else. And now she's eating, look. Those crazy Japanese. Oh, we finished the game. That was pretty easy. Short game, yeah, very short. Yeah, we watched Solo the other day. I didn't go to see it in the cinema. Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty cool. Yeah, you liked it, didn't you? It was alright. It was okay, yeah. I like that better than the actual Last Jedi. That was disappointing. I agree, Kev. Last Jedi was rubbish. Yeah, we just came out and we looked at each other and we're just like, did you like it? And I'm like, I don't know if I liked it or not. I can't tell. And I was like, maybe I have to see it again. And I was like, well, you shouldn't have to see it again to... Oh, look, she's put all the weight on, look. Well, let's start your second lap. Have you got to play as her now?
Maybe that's why it's so short.
Nope. Don't get it. Maybe there is more to it, I'm not too sure. Modern games now. It was such a ball ache to set up a live stream for the modern games. Like, they would just come up and they just don't look... When you're watching this, because I don't know if it's the data rate through the capture card, but it comes out nice and crisp. But when you play modern, it's all pixely and everything. My PC's not like it's rubbish or anything. I had mixed opinions. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything on it in case people ain't seen it. But yeah, it wasn't... Just things they were doing in it was like disrespectful. You know, that everyone sort of like loves Star Wars and it's like their own little cult being a Jedi, and then they're just like, oh, I'll throw my lightsaber away just for comedy values. I mean, even Mark Hamill said he didn't like it, didn't he? He wasn't impressed with it. Darth Maul was such a good character, but had short lines and screen time. Yeah, he was great. I love the work he does. What's his name who does it? Ray Park. Yeah, he's cool, and I'm hoping they'll do more with the Solo because yeah, he's meant to be coming back for that, I think. Solo was okay, better than Last Jedi. There you go. Plotline, we get destroyed with mainstream media these days, but saying last night it's too straight now. And yeah, they try and copy exactly stuff that's already happened. Like, people slated that Ghostbusters, and I mean, when I watched the trailer, I was not impressed. The Ghostbusters with a female cast, but watching it, it's not a bad film. And it was quite cool when they had the film in the middle, if you've watched it on 4K, here comes Harry. They had the borders at the top and the bottom, but as they shoot like the proton packs, and the beam would come out of the actual screen, so it was a pretty cool effect. I really like that, but it wasn't a bad film. It wasn't the greatest. I think Chris Hemsworth, is it Chris Hemsworth his name? Yeah. He was quite funny in it, but the rest weren't that great.
It was alright. I think you have to go into these things.
What is this?
Try and look at it like fresh, don't you, rather than think of the old one. Can
you play a classic like Mario? I've been wanting to try out new games, stuff I haven't played. I just don't know if there's more to do on this now. Let's have a look, because I don't want to just turn it off and there is actually more. Yume Penguin. Let's look up. Nope. It's like most people can finish it in about 15 minutes, so that's a short one. What other games was I looking at? I could play some Mario, but these new games are really intriguing me. What have I got saved? We've done Crisis Force. We've done... What about Dondoko Don 2? We've done YY World, didn't we? Samurai Pizza Cats. I don't know... I'm going to have to reset. I don't know what it's called, though. Let me just check. The Samurai Pizza Cats I used to watch as a kid.
Sounds like it's raining again.
Is it raining? I can't find the thing now. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. When you got a list on eBay of all the stuff you've been looking at. Restaurant. Why? There it is. It's called Kyoto Ninden Tiandi. So, K. There it is. Could play some Mario, but I hope this is translated, I'm not too sure. There we go, it is. About the game. Press start to call players to help you. So that guy breaks rocks. Digs holes. Flies. I think there's one more, isn't there? Yeah. Can swim. So this was a series back in the day when I was a kid, and I used to have it on TV. It was quite popular at the time. Didn't have any toys or anything, but it was. I think most people liked it. I've never played the game. I'm probably going to suck at it. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at the city, Edorapolis. Edorapolis? It's paradise here. One day. He's a beast, doesn't he? Look at him. Over the city, aliens appeared. Sorry, Kev, I thought the Ghostbuster female version was one of the worst movies I've seen. I didn't think it was that bad. Star Wars was much worse than that. I didn't love it. I didn't think the Ghostbusters was incredible. I went like, yeah, rave about it, but it was okay. I can't remember who did. I think he flies. So, I'll go with him. Can he fly? Okay, so he attacks like that, and then if you press up, it throws stuff. Okay, we can't jump and do it. Whoa, I didn't think he was going to come up like that. What is that? Okay, it's a new Billy. So start was to change. It was the big guy, he broke rocks. Oh, you can run. Should have really thrown something at them instead of punching them. Someone dig holes. Him? No, he flies. Does he dig holes? This guy. Someone digs holes. NES! It's Famicom! Not keen on the idea of the Ghostbusters movie, but because traditional... I like the originals. Original Ghostbusters were fantastic. But yeah, the new one was okay for me. It wasn't incredible. Hey Kev, I'm looking on eBay trying to find some new NES games. What would you recommend? Not too hard. DuckTales, Chip and Dale, Tailspin, anything by Capcom, Disney. Nice and easy, relaxing games. Graphics are great, sounds great, and gameplay's really good. So definitely go for anything by Capcom. This has got to be Dig, right? What am I missing? What am I missing? This guy can't punch this. This guy flies. Am I just wasting my time? Is there nothing I can do here? Oh, it was him. Seriously? It's going to take a while to get used to which characters do what. I kind of like the idea of the guy who can fly, because he's quicker. Actually, get the rock busting guy. Just smack him about a bit harder. Hey, what's using your NES? This is a Famicom, AV Famicom, high def modded with the 8-bit DOE wireless controller. But it's the real hardware, but with the high def mod kit. So it's in 1080p. I've got the NES and I've got the Famicom. King of Moria, how you doing? Hope you're well. I think one day DC will just stop making movies as everybody prefers Marvel. I think it'll get that way. They're still making profit, but it's not much. Like, Deadpool smashes it, though. Oh, I was itching my nose. No, don't hit me. I don't actually know what that is. Is it just an upgrade? Three hits no matter what. This guy just fly when you press it. This isn't a bad game. It's not too bad. It's like the Kool-Aid Man. I like the animation, but that's pretty cool. The aliens are attacking. Female cast Ocean's 12 was not that bad. Haven't seen that. I didn't really like the Ocean's films anyway, myself, personally. I don't think they were that great. What is DuckTales 2 like? The reason DuckTales is more money is because number 1 was like mass-produced, and number 2 came out at the end of the life of the NES. So when they released it, not many people bought it, so it's worth more money. A lot of the games like that come out late. That's the reason they're expensive, is because they didn't come out till like after the 90s when people had Super Nintendo. So, number 1 is fantastic, number 2 is really good as well. 2's got some unique stuff. They're both great, but I do think number 2 is worth the money though. Okay, this guy... Can I not? No, I don't have the ability to do it. Thought I would be special with that Ninpo, whatever that is. Guess that means magic or something in Japanese. Pause. I did pause, yeah. I don't know what's going on. We have won. Ah, not again. Well, get them next time. Is that how you say wheel as well? Without a comma, it's well, isn't it? Or apostrophe. Dash. But yeah, number 1 is really worth it. It's only like a tenner. Number 2 is about 40 to 50. It is worth it, but Yeah, it's up to you. Number 1 is plenty though, but if you can get number 2 sometime, maybe trade some games in. What am I doing? Put that up there. Put that there. There we go. I guess round 2. Level 2. I can't read that. I think that's a glitch. Whoa, what's happened? Is the text supposed to be like this? I'm pretty sure it's not. Maybe this bit wasn't translated? Or maybe it's broken translation? Yeah, that translation's definitely broken there. Look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's not like a dirty NES or anything. It's, I think it's just a translated ROM. Maybe someone didn't translate this level. BPN NEM something. I don't know what's up with that. Kevin Moff, have a good one. See you later, mate. Thanks for joining. I might have to stop this if it carries on like this. I don't know what's going on. There was 2 ROMs though. I don't know if there was a difference. Like one was an early translation. See, the names on that are fine here though. No idea. Take that. The face. We have this guy. Nin Retro Beast. It's Mr. Graham. Kind of a bit of... Graham will remember this game. Well, we don't remember the game, but... Ah, I didn't know it was Giantwoods. Samurai Pizza Cats. Actually, there was a heart there. I'm going to grab that. Can't leave it just sitting there. He hit me. See you later, free plays. Okay, we're not going up there. Up or down, man? What do you reckon, up here or down there? We'll go up. I have no idea. Looks like a weapon of some sort. Oh, Jesus! It just started sprinting if you gently tap it. Like, if you double tap, but it'll keep running. In most games, if you let go, it'll stop running. Smashed. I don't know what's up with the text. Why is the text broken? We'll never know the story. We just have to play it without the text. Peace up, free plays. Yeah, he's coming. Who's coming? I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the text is all messed up. Was the best car boot? Charity Shop find. Charity Shop, probably Metal Slug X on the PS1. And boot sale, definitely in a NES. NES with like 20 games for £20. Or £15, something like that. That was the best. Can't be beaten. You just don't see stuff like that. To find something like that for that cheap. Just so cheap. Oh, it's a boss. Let's go with... Okay, so that fires up like that. don't know if that's doing extra damage. Okay, I'm out of that now. I thought this guy could fly. No, no, no. Just punching a fish bag. I'm never going to know what's going on because it's in Japanese or broken English now. See, some of it's working, like we have one. Maybe it's just an untranslated part of it. Still can enjoy the game. A false leg was my best find. He did find a false leg at the car boot. Should have bought it just for the fun of it. Put it on your shelf. That is a funny thing to sell though, isn't it? I'll never know what this is saying. Maybe if I do next level it will translate. Maybe it's just this level isn't translated. We must keep our secret, yeah. Now it's in English. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm confused.
Make your own story up.
Make their own story up. Okay. So this is all broken as well. I think it's just the ROM was only translated in certain parts. And the other one would have been a full translation. Oh well, we'll still play it because we can enjoy it in Japanese. Still a fun game. Kim, you should have bought that. Imagine the pranks you could have done. Oh yeah, £100. It's just a weird one to sell at the car boot. I'm confused at why this is like this. I want to restart, but I don't want to do the whole lot again.
Get a password for the other.
Oh, there's a password system on it. It's disappointing, a bit disappointing because I wanted to see what it was saying. I'm not even playing it in Japanese or English, I'm playing it in a jumble of the two. It's like mixing the two together. Nebzini Nebonch C. Don't know what's going on. Okay, so there's different characters then. Who you select at the beginning. No. Doesn't even reach. If only the controls were a bit nicer. They're not the worst controls. So that's full magic. Like that, you know, that could have been a hit. Hit detection would go well on that. If you bought it, you could have been a good conversation starter. Bring the ladies back and you're like, hey, here's my false leg. Oh, you've got a false leg. Why is that? Well, it's a wonderful story at the car boot, and some old man was selling his false leg. I thought, you know, why not? What a weird thing to sell, though. See, that should have hit. That says go right, but I can go up. So let's go up. This guy. You could have got a wheelchair sat on one leg so it looked like you legitimately needed the fake one. Filmed a video where Jake nicks it off you and runs away. That'd be great. Just running down the street with it. Just grabs your leg and is like, see you later, mate. That was fantastic ability. Did me no favours at all. Why have you got digging spots here? Nothing. Oh, I want to know what it says. This is a thing I could see Jake doing. Definitely Jake could do that. That'd be great. I'm pretty sure I grabbed... There was 2 ROMs on here of this. And I think the first one was something like an early translation where they started it as a test. And the second one was a full translation and I picked up the wrong one. Do a second one of that. Nah, just have to use it like that. We have one. We have one, but we don't know what's going on. Oh my god, my house is on fire! Oh, what am I gonna do? Someone help me! Don't be such a prat. Your house isn't on fire. Oh my god, it is actually on fire, look! Oh my god, my balls are burning! Oh, my balls are crispy now. Shouldn't have gone into that flame. Oh well, I'll learn for next time. There you go. That was a better translation, wasn't it? Good game though. Just don't know what the hell's going on. Oh my god, my lungs. How many people we got? Is there a few people watching still? We've got 6 people. Oh, everyone's gone. I don't know what they're saying. Translation, man, come on. Why are there flying paws behind me? I don't know what's going on. Someone help me. I'm tripping on this acid. Have a look at the group chat ever so quickly. Ah, oh, what? I want to see that. I ain't gonna say what that is. Let's just say whoever shared it is dirty. Up we go. I'll just leave that guy to that. Do you reckon there's a secret in here? You'd think, seeing as he can punch through boulders, that he would be like a beast at killing things. Nothing in there. Why's Kieran got that gif?
The other ones on. Didn't you look at all of them?
No. Dirty boys. We need that magic, I'm sure of it. Just punch a random woman in the face, fair enough. Pizza Cats, yes! Do you remember the series back in the day? Oh, you can punch it. So you're right, Pizza Cats. You didn't watch it, did you, man? You got me. I've not played this one before. For some reason, I put on an English ROM, and it's like half Japanese, half English. So I think it's like a mid-translated thing, and it's not working. As I was just saying before. So I have no idea what's going on. So it is like playing it in Japanese. File K, dog. He loves it. Okay, don't get hit. That's not a good idea. Keep smashing them off the side. Never have to be hit. One way of doing it. That bit's in English. I'll have to look up what a translation actually is for this game to find out what's gone on. Watch a Let's Play. Game's about 25-30 quid from Japan. Cart only though. Boxed. I've never seen a boxed one so far. We must keep our secret. Why is that bit in English and the rest broken?
Maybe.
AB. ZEB FB. I think that was his thing. He could he had like blades in his shoes that he could roll a blade on. And he delivered his pizzas. Would you want a pizza from a cat? It'd be quite hairy, wouldn't it? Look, Lee J. ZFPO Kikib Pani. I think because it's got words that are translated, so if you've translated certain words to certain letters, and then the game's not done it all, it's only putting them in where it's translated in the past. So it'll put like the I in space of like that symbol. I think that's what it's doing. It's a secret, Kev, they don't want you to know. I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure I just chose a ROM that didn't have a full translation. Yes, you have to make your own bits up. That's what Amanda said. But it's, I think because there was two of the ROMs. I think one is... I just think one was for a proper translation and one was just like a pre-translated thing. I don't even know why it would be on the cartridge still. Until you test it, I guess you don't know. Hit detection can be a bit wonky. Okay, you've got to climb all the way down. Like, you've got all that up there and you can dig into it. Should I go for it? It's that guy, isn't it? So he can dig up. may have screwed myself here. What do I do now? Is it going to keep it saved so you can't? Oh, there we go. At least it regens so you can get back. I prefer this translation. Do you actually know what's going on? Do you know any of the story? I'm going to go down. Oh, okay. There we go. Paid off. Always go right, I guess. I don't really know much about translations, so when it just comes up with whatever it's given. What's wrong with Harry? Harry's in a mood, he's laying on the floor crying. Right or up? Let's go up. Didn't avoid that, did I? How you doing anyway, John? You're right, mate. Stream is pixelating a wee bit. I don't know if it's my slow computer. Don't tell me this is messing up. Let me have a look. If my PC allows me to. Anyone else getting any pixelization, or is it just... Looks fine when I'm watching it back. Someone else let us know if it's pixelating. Gav, how you doing, man? Saw your pickup video the other day. It's okay, Kev, the stream. It's fine. Okay, cool. You broke it, John. You broke your internet. So you did a pickup video the other day, doing that trade, and you're getting stuck with the trade fodder. Instead of getting the actual credit, you were actually getting the games, and you had to take them in yourself. What am I doing? I thought that was a great deal. Is this a looping level by any chance? That was a pretty cool move. This is a looping level. It's exactly the same each time. What are you playing? This is Samurai Pizza Cats on the Famicom. I'm going to go up this time, and then I'm going to go up again. And I'm going to get hit again and again. Got a psychic guy. Didn't... Yeah, that is the way. There we go. Okay. The translation for it's broken, by the way, so the text, you have to ignore it. Translation didn't go through. Yeah, not as much as he said as well. So, did he stiff you on a bit of the credit? He have to owe you something. He still owes you the game, didn't he? Didn't he give you the box and the manual and kept the cartridge? I'm surprised the price of that game. It has held its value. I remember getting that in Great Yarmouth when we were on holiday one year. And we just kept playing it over and over. And new Super Mario Brothers 2. Remember that one, the yellow box one? We played that, didn't we, till we finished it together. He said £16. It was 12. Oh, he stiffed you. You need to get back on that. Oh, I refreshed. It's crystal clear now. Okay, thanks, old school mate. Oh, what did I miss? Gav is the best of the retro heads, as in gaming ability. Chris is a legend in his own right. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I know I shouldn't be really doing this. Can I just switch characters and they got health back? No. He died, so... That was a bit risky, just slamming into him. I wish I knew the story, but the animation's pretty cool. Yeah, he gave me the card at work. Oh, that's alright. You still got it then. It's a cool game. Is there any other 3DS games you're looking out for? Yeah, I've never played this one before. I love the series. You must remember it as well. You know, Samurai Pizza Cats, and I heard it's quite good. It does play really well. It's a nice game. About 30 quid it's worth, cart only. Thought I'd try it out. I'm just trying out games that I was going to buy on eBay. So, if I like them, then it's worth grabbing. If I don't like it, then I can say, well, I'll leave it. And this is good. Yeah, definitely worth grabbing. But this has got 2 translated ROMs, and I put on 1, and I guess it was only partly translated, because the beginning was, and this isn't. I remember that building there. It's like a gun, isn't it? There you go. It's moving up. It was a gun, like, the front of it, and it used to shoot, I think, because it would attack, like, the giant people. But I don't really remember much of the series. But this is really worth grabbing. Really cool. We played before this a game called Yume Penguin Monogatari, which is about a fat penguin getting fat shamed, and he loses weight and has to save his girlfriend, and then she gets really fat, and then that's it. That's the end. But yeah, that was a great game. Very short though, about 20 minutes worth. I'd say 15-20 minutes to finish. Good game, but very, very short. So what have you been up to, Gav? Anything special today? Any boot sales or anything? Here comes Harold. Harold! Can we get a woo? Yeah, that'll do. He's come to say hi. He's looking a bit different because he's had his fur taken back. Amanda stripped him. So he's looking a bit trim. Aren't you? Do you like the cats? What do you think of this game? You play it? You want to play it now? Harry, show your wiener. That's his trick, if you didn't know. So show your wiener to him and he lifts his leg up. I'm going to go with... There you go, that'll do. Let's go! Alright, back in action. Not much, mate, just on Jak and Daxter on a PS2. A classic game. I saw you got Until Dawn. I grabbed that game. I'm not going to say anything about it. Not that I can remember, but I got that game second hand. I never finished it, but I just couldn't get anyone to stay alive. I just kept failing over and over, so I've never made it to the end. Can I jump down here? Yeah. But it's a cool game. The graphics are incredible, and it's just like playing a teen horror flick, you know, like Faculty or something like that. But you'll enjoy it. Doesn't that refill my Nippon? I don't really need that. Get detection on that one. Go down here. Wasn't with me. Ah, come on. This is a cool game though. Even if you don't know what's going on, it's still fun. Isn't it one cat can swim? Or is it all cats can swim? Oh god, no! Not the bubbles. I like his notes go the same speed, but... I can't remember who makes this game. I know Konami have made a lot of the games I've played so far, and they've been brilliant. Konami just smashed it in Japan for games. Can't wait to get a PS4. If you're looking for Famicom games, I'll write a list of interesting ones you can try and find. Yeah, I'll definitely be up for seeing some new games. I got I haven't done a pickup video, but I played it on stream the other day. I got Splatterhouse Wanpaku Graffiti. I think I put it on the group. I don't know if you see it. Got it boxed and complete, dirt cheap. I didn't have to pay import fees either, which was great. Just repaired a junk store PS3 and found that it's the only one not backwards compatible. I find a lot of them are dead. Like, they've got yellow light of death. Every fat PS3 I've had has died. Even after taking the precaution of changing the thermal paste and adding like a fan mod to increase the fan speed, they've all died, everyone I've had. And I look after them. Slim ones have been fine though. But yeah, that Wanpaku Graffiti Splatterhouse game is brilliant, superb. You don't need to speak English. It's got don't need to speak Japanese even. It's in English most of it. This isn't doing me any favours. Just keep attacking as fast as you can. It seems to be the best route instead of learning a pattern. But that game is brilliant. So damn good. So damn good. Very cool. Had a dead power supply. Paid $15 for one on eBay and it works, but 80 GB does not do PS2 or PS1. I thought all PS3s did PS1. Don't they? I thought PS2 was the only one that wouldn't play on them on the certain version. Like I think the 40 and the 20 did PS2, but then the PS1 worked on all of them. Gav will know. I'm pretty sure because it works on the Slim PS1. I'm pretty sure anyway. Maybe he just made that up. I think it does. I thought so also, yeah. I'm pretty sure all PS3s play PS1. Maybe the PlayStation 1 part of the laser's broken because you've got like, I think there's like a double reading laser, I think, in the original PlayStation 3s. Like one reads the Blu-ray and one reads PS2 and PS1. So maybe it does play PS2 and PS1, but the laser's dead. Something like that. I may have made that totally up as well. But I think there's just like two-part laser that reads certain bits. Because you often find that when they stop reading Blu-rays, they'll carry on reading PS1. Something like that. Not the fat 80 GB. Apparently they did, but not if you do the firmware upgrade. Okay, oh right, I didn't know that. I know the Slims, yeah, the Slim ones play PS1. It doesn't look that nice either though, when you play the PS1 on the PS3. Not too good. Doesn't upscale well. I'll check. I gave up a PS2 and didn't try PS1 games. Give it a go. That was my first PlayStation 3. I bought the, I think it was 20 gig, because that was what they were offering at the time, I think. It was 20 or 40 or something stupid like that. And, yeah, I got that with Heavenly Sword at the time. And I think it, obviously years and years ago, it was like £600. Because it played Blu-rays as well, but I was using it on a CRT TV because I didn't have a HD telly at the time. And I was just blown away with Heavenly Sword, the graphics. But, yeah, didn't last long, that. I think it lasted about a year and a half before it was gone. Send pics of the list in Messenger. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Want to see that. I like this guy, man. He's got a big sword. You're going to keep following me, aren't you? He's like bananas. Get rid of that. We watched Avengers Assemble today. I got it on 4K. I've got a couple of 4K. I sold my lenticular copies of the game, of the films. And then we got the 4K versions on the Steelbook. And it was really good. Really nice quality. And also you've got Dolby Atmos. supposed to be... I have no idea here. There's no way of jumping down, is there, on this? Punch guy? Can punch through the wall? No. Digging guy? Am I trapped? Is it game over? What was this guy's special ability? I might just have to do that. Harry's upset because he wants to go in the garden so we get a biscuit or something. Be right back. No worries. Patch, how you doing, man? Did you go to car boot today? Get anything good? I'm gonna go in this door. I guess it wasn't that door. They're upgrading my special. Come on. We're gonna pick that door. Nope. It's just going to keep looping until I get the right door, isn't it? That door. Okay, that seems to have done something. No raining. Oh yeah, we've had rain all day. Rained all last night as well, didn't it? Whoa. It's not that bad, Harry. Come on. I'm guessing this might be the end boss. Not all Famicom, some NTSC and some hacks, I think, but the ones with the stars are the ones I fancied most. Okay, cool. Because now I can play... I've got me adapter. I actually made one and bought one. I bought one, it's the same thing. So I've got my actual Famicom to NES, so I can play NES games on the Famicom. Harry, stop! And then, yeah, I can play the actual NES games on it. And then I made my own one out of a Famicom game and, like, glued it together. So I didn't need to buy one. It's cool to try, you know, even American games out. Seriously, is it just going to be one hit and then off he goes? Don't run into him. This reminds me of something, this boss. What boss? This, like, if you're a retro gamer, I'm sure this boss has been on something before. It's DuckTales, isn't it? Is it DuckTales with the Dracula on that? Doesn't he do the same thing? DuckTales Dracula? Reminds me of the Dracula boss. He's like that and he opens his thing and then the bats come out. Isn't that the same? I should know because DuckTales is my favourite NES game. I don't know what's going on there. No luck on PS1. It stops when you ask to create an internal memory card. The only option is to format the PS1 and 2. Maybe it won't start till you make it. Sometimes you can go into the memory card and then create a virtual memory card on it. And then once you've done that, then it allows you to do it. Cut the holiday short because of the weather. Got really bad, strong wind. Yeah, the winds were bad. When you camping, because that would have been a nightmare in the wind we had. I know we didn't get it as bad as up north, but down here it was pretty windy, knocking the bins down the street. And Best Buy was at N64 box. Yeah, he got a wicked buy. Basically, loads of N64 games, N64 and NES, loads of stuff. Smashed it. Joe, underwater level. How you doing, man? Camera went all blurry for a sudden then. For a second. Yeah, he was in a tent. Yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats. I loved it, and I don't remember any of it. But if you go on YouTube, someone's uploaded the entire like 60-odd episode series. You can watch the whole lot if you really want to go back and play through them or watch through them. But it's very cool. It's unique, you've got your characters with different abilities. I've not used all the abilities yet because I don't actually know what they all do. Oh, dude, you had to explode, didn't you? I always think the enemy should drop something. They don't often drop anything. Are you just going to go off over there? Yeah. See you, mate. Can I jump back down? Nope. Guess that's the only option. Seriously, you're going to just... So I picked up the heart. And now I'm getting absolutely smashed. At least I know he explodes. It was a waste of time getting that heart now. Can that guy fly and then attack? Yeah. I end up using him most of the time anyway, because you select him and then just go back to him again and again. I'm going to go down. It's telling me to go left. I don't like that though. Like, run should be 1-2 and run, which it is. But now and again it will just run on its own, like a gentle press will just send off like a double dash. I don't know if that's a bomb I've got to defuse or something, but... It might be a turtle sort of thing where you've got to defuse the bombs. Kieran, you beast. Yeah, Kieran's got a new boot style episode. I didn't mean to do that. If you haven't seen it, a new car boot episode from him. One of these cats can swim. Him? He looks like he's got... What do you call him? Scuba goggles on. Switch back to this dude. But this is definitely a game I'd want to get. About 30 quid, car only. I've not seen a boxed one yet. Lost the heart now. This is the end boss. I said that last time. Never know what's going to go. What's happening with this? I like the idea. Is it the... I don't know if it's the Retron or the AVS where you can put the Famicom games in and upload the patch on a memory card and it will translate it for you. I think that's very cool. I just don't like the emulation. Can I duck? Just smashed him with the abilities and hope for the best. We have won! Judging how the translation's going, I'm guessing it's not. Probably even we have won. Kev, that NES console... hang on, that NES console worked well, messed up. The NES console works, it's well messed up. Yeah, that was pretty rough shape. Did you clean it? Was it dirt or was it like yellowing? Because it looked really grim. They're pretty bulletproof NESs, as long as you clean them, they usually work. Are you starting a Famicom collection? Yeah, I've got a Famicom, obviously the AV Famicom, which I'm playing a lot of these games on the EverDrive. And yeah, I've got a few. I've got that Wanpaku Graffiti. I've got Fantastic World so far, and that's it. So I'm just going to go for a few select ones. I'm not going to go silly. I'm not going loads. Just, you know, now and again, maybe birthday and things like that. My birthday next month, so get some stuff like that. Get a few games that I want to get. Some I'm interested in. Not if they're silly. I'm not going to go, you know, when they're £600 cart only and things like that, like Wrecker. Way too expensive. AFBGW. What is that, like a whale? It is like a mini cartoon in between it though, which is pretty cool. I'd have loved this back in the day if it made it to the UK. Definitely a top game. Clean it but still yellow. Get a bit of peroxide on there. Clean it back up. Is it really worth it? The only thing is if you buy a replacement door for the front because it was missing, it's going to be a wrong colour. They're always like really the wrong grey. So just keep it for spares. It's always handy to have. You never know when you're going to need it. Simon's here. Simon, how you doing? Hope you're well, mate. I'm still waiting for my game from Japan. I've ordered a game and Simon's hooked me up with some EEPROMs. But yeah, I want to do it now. I want to mod it now and play it. I don't know what's going on now. Giant whale with a pagoda on top of some sort. Yeah, I want to play that Lagrange point as soon as possible. I don't want to play it on the Everdrive because I want to play it on the real thing. And change the save battery, change over the EEPROM. Hopefully, first time it works. Worst case, if it doesn't work, I can always send it up to Simon. And then he can sort out the EEPROMs maybe. We'll see what's going on, but I'm sure it's going to work perfectly. Fire it up. I was testing out my soldering iron, it's really good. The music makes me think that this is the end of the game. But I have no idea what's going on. Got 3 now, 1 works, 1 dodgy, so take the flap off that one. I had one that I got, it was like a NES bundle on eBay and I wanted the games and the NES came with it. A long time ago. And the NES was just such a rough state, like yellowed, bad, like horrible, even when you cleaned it. And I just fired it up and it still worked. But it only works when the carts are in and not pressed down. If you leave them down, they don't work, but if you leave it up, it works, so the pins are obviously off. I've been looking for one as well, but not many for sale currently. Oh, the Lagrange point, yeah. There was one, I think one popped up the other day, it might have sold though, I think. £23 I think it was. But if like I said, that they spell it wrong, they put Wranglish point or something. So all you got to do is wait for that one to come out. Once they come on, they always go for pennies because no one knows how to translate. You know, the translation. I think it's kanji or something, so it translates wrong. So you can get that really cheap. Like as I said, I paid £12 for a box copy. I've been. Is this a game or a digital manga? It's pretty much both. It was an anime in Japan, and then in the UK it got released as a series. I'm gonna take my mate here. Got released as a series, and I loved it. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try that. And so far, it's been pretty good. Samurai Pizza Cats. We'll go down. Okay. No. Don't knock me off. Oh, you can't hit them. The run on this, the only negative for me is the run. It's double tap forward, but sometimes it will, just a little press and it will double tap. And it doesn't stop. Like if you go double tap and let go, it carries on. Whereas on other games, if you double tap and let go, it will stop running. But this was an anime, and there's a full. If you ever want to watch it, check it out. There's a full series on YouTube. What are you doing? Just get in the hole. I would like to watch it all again, but there's a lot of episodes. Don't know if I needed that or not. I missed that. It was gone by the time I clicked. Yeah, if I ever see it pop up cheap, you know, I'll let you know. I'll let you know in future if I can catch you in time. How much do you want to pay for it? I think 20 is a good price. Usually you can get them for like under 20 with postage. Like 15 with a $5 postage. I've joined the stream twice before and I've only seen cutscenes so far. Yeah, it's got a lot of cutscenes in this. This was actually a translated ROM. And for some reason the ROM's really broken, so I think it's an early translation. Like an early translation of it. As you can see, the text is... It's like bonkers. It will have random bits in, so I think they translated the beginning and then just... It was just an early one, and it just translates only certain bits. Which is a shame, because I wanted to know what was going on. Our friend sold complete in box for £28. That's a bargain. It's definitely a cool game, and the music on it is, hands down, the coolest sounding music on the Famicom. VRC7 chip, I think it is. Sounds just incredible. So good. Probably the closest to like Sega sort of software. Is it FM they call it? FM synthesizer or something? I don't know what it is. Simon will know. So £15 plus P&P max really for a cart only. I don't mind paying a little bit extra for a box. Yeah, but like for for a cart only, 15's not bad. But if I see a box one, it's like 30. That's definitely worth grabbing. But 12 quid I paid, and they do turn up. The guy just sells them every now and again. Oh, that's probably the worst weapon I've ever seen. Can I punch that? Take that. Punch in the balls. As you see, some's in English and some isn't. So, well, most isn't. I swear this was a Capcom game, but I looked it up and it's Tecmo. Yeah, it's not Capcom, this one. Most of the games I found that I really liked. I was playing that game, Somloy, if you're still here, that Yume Penguin Monogatari before this, and I finished it. It's well easy, like really simple, quick game, but really good. That's the Konami games just seem to smash it. But Tecmo makes some good games. I know what are they called? Like Sunsoft have got a few games that are pretty good. And Jalico, they make some cool games as well. Wait for this. See, it runs when you don't want it to. Is that a ladder? No, it's not. You know what? We'll switch to him. Fly up here. Is it that guy? Punch that bird in the face. So that's your special upgrade. Do I want to go all the way through? Run out of special there for flying. Oh, like swim in the air. No. Come on. When you're trying to fight one enemy, the hit detection will only hit one enemy. No, 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 no. So when there's two enemies, sometimes it will hit both, sometimes you'll hit one and then the second one will hit you. Ninja Gaiden was Tecmo. Yeah, they smashed it with that as well. Okay, I can't fly, can I? Put my weapon back to the lowest. Good job, Kev. Didn't really want to swap that down. I thought I was on the end boss like 10 levels ago. Ninja Gaiden 3's Famicom version is easy if you have that. Don't you have infinite continues on that one? Whereas the like USA one was like you died and that was it, game over. Was Shadow Warriors Ninja Gaiden in the UK? Yeah, Shadow Warriors 1 and 2 we got. Well, we got Shadow Warriors 1, 2 was like Australia, but we can play it on ours, and it's PAL A, so it's part of the set. Okay, I'm out of... No, come on, let me get in a rhythm. Stop hitting me. I'm trying to get in a rhythm of hitting him so he dies quicker. The Ninja Gaiden was pretty sweet. Shadow Warriors as we know it. We had Shadow of the Ninja as well, which is Blue Shadow, I think over here it's called, which is a really good game to get. Not sure who makes that, but Blue Shadow is great. Definitely one worth grabbing. I should do it safely, shouldn't I? Thought I'd play it safe and then got pinned in the corner. Shot out. But it is like an anime, it's pretty cool. You don't really get this on a lot of games. I know Ninja Gaiden had the same sort of thing with cutscenes in between, which are pretty cool. Just adds to the game. When it's just a level and you finish it and it's just one picture at the end saying completed, this at least gives you a, I don't know, more like cartoon feel to it. I remember Blue Shadow, I'll grab it and see. Yeah, it's wicked. It's really good. It's two ninjas, like a male and a female, and they're running around, and you can upgrade, like, you've got like a chain grappling hook, you've got a sword, and you've got like shurikens and stuff like that. Yeah, just fantastic. Really worth grabbing. Cheap as well, and it's a really good game. I've not completed it yet. I've got to the end boss, but I can't kill him. Just put pics on Facebook page and stuff I got for Cornwall. Okay, yeah, I'll have a look later. Tag me if you can. I'll check it. Yeah, there are more checkpoints, less enemies, and they do less damage most of the time. Vice Project Doom did it well too. I don't think I played that one. Straight in with 3 enemies smacking me. coming down. Didn't know that. Can I run through this? I can. I do want that. You know what? I'm going to take him. Maybe this is the end boss. Vice Project Doom. I need to look into that one. No idea what they're saying. Come on, Amanda, make up the translation. Whoa. That weapon is absolutely trash. You gonna come over here? I don't know if it does extra damage. Let's go Super Saiyan, what's going on? How am I supposed to do this? Hope that he comes near me? What's that noise?
Laid on the wet wipe, so it must have squeezed the air out or something.
So can I just stay there and hit him even though he's in that form? You can hit him in that form, I didn't realise. I'm holding back waiting for him to come at me and then you can just keep punching him while he's in that like shadow form going across. One of the best side scrollers in my opinion. You can even run while ducking. What? That sounds good. There's enough cutscenes in this game to make an like anime episode. That's not a bad thing though. I've had no problems with this control since that day. I had problems, and I don't know if you guys were there or not, but the wireless adapters, if you put two in at once, they interfere with each other, so you can only use one at a time, even though the company that makes it says you can use two. But yeah, I found if you use two at once, we were playing Chip and Dale together, and we're just like saying, what's going on? Like jumping into holes, like getting press jump but nothing can happen. But yeah, one at a time. So I've got two adapters, one in each NES. Well, one NES, one Famicom. But the adapter's still, well, the wireless kit's still going strong. Works really well. Don't know what's happening here. I guess that's it. I guess that's the end. This must be like a roll call at the end. Nice! I'm aching now. My joints. Very cool game. Worth 30 quid? I'd say it was. Don't know how much it's worth boxer. I bet it's worth a couple of hundred boxed. That's usually what you find. Just wish all the Famicom games were like that in the plastic cases. Because these cases are so much better, like Mega Drive cases. Congrats, Kev. Well done. Yes. Good game. Not super hard. I could have made it played it a bit safer, but I just went in full attack and it seems to pay off. That weapon, that second one that guy's got, it throws a hammer and it bounces up and down. That's crap. That's 2 games finished. 2 new games. 2 games that I've got on my list on eBay, what I want to get. And, yeah, finish both. I'm probably going to go back now and watch a playthrough in English, just to see what the people were saying. But it's not necessary. I mean, if the game's still fun and it's in Japanese, it's fun is fun, isn't it? You still enjoy it. If it's an RPG, for instance, that's why I'm translating that one. It's impossible to play without knowing what you know what's going on. But this is great. It's pretty much everything I would have wanted from a game as a kid. And I love the series as a kid, so if it did come out, I would have definitely wanted this. GZ something ZREKB. Is that the end? Can we press anything? No, that's it. So we can reset. But look, if we reset... See, that's in Japanese. But when you start, it's in English, look. So if I press this and reset it back to the actual ROM, you know... Because we've got 2 of these, look, see? English.10. T plus English.10. And this is T plus English 4.5. I bet that's got the title screen translated as well. No. What are the passwords? Let's have a look at the passwords. Samurai Pizza Cats Famicom passwords. Let's see if these are translated. If we just load into a level. Sound test. Apparently there's a hard mode. I can't find passwords though. Oh, there we go. Let's just see if it's translated on the others. So let's go 390 227. No, that's Japanese too. God knows. This is totally Japanese. There's no English at all on this one. Maybe it didn't get a full translation then. I don't know. Maybe I got this EverDrive off someone online, so it had all this stuff on already. So maybe there's a full translation out there. Maybe someone hasn't translated it fully. But these are the 2 games, and that one's got a little bit of English. That one's got none. We'll never know. Manda owes you a gourmet burger. Manda? Gourmet burger?
No, you owe me stuff. Because you've been on this for hours. That's how it works.
I'm in trouble now. But yes, that's it. Done. Finished. We've done 2 games tonight. I'm happy with that. I've got some more games to play in the future. There's another game I'm interested in playing, and it's called Hammerin' Harry? Something like that. Basically a guy walking around with a massive mallet smacking the crap out of everything. And to me, that looks like fun. So I'm definitely going to try that. Probably next to try. But yeah, I don't get why this is on the translation section. What selections mean? What is selections? G... Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, this came with all this stuff on it. So Europe, USA, Japan, unlicensed, Famicom disc. All of this stuff was already on it. So, you know, having it to test out new games before you get them is, you know, worth having. There is a full English translation. Google and you find it. Right, okay. I definitely want to find out what it says. And I want to play it again, maybe in English, to know what's going on. Not that it makes much difference. It was still cool. Very cool game. But I don't know why this one has got a translated section. But it's one of them's partly translated and the other one isn't translated at all. So I'll definitely look into it. You can't send the link. You can, if you've got Instagram, probably, or Facebook, if you find me on there, Kevin Wolford. Instagram is on my main page, and then you can click Instagram and send me a message. But I'll look it up. I'll find it. I'm sure there'll be a... Yeah, I'm sure there would be a translation for it. But there's loads of games on here. Some of them I've been trying and they haven't been translated. One weird thing I was going to say before I go. This Banana Prince, right? So it's... I think it's... Is it German or something? And it's not in English or something like that. And they translated it. If you play the PAL A version on a normal Nintendo, it's got like really low FPS. Instead of 60 or 50... It's like 20 and stutters along really badly. But when you play it on like the Famicom or the USA NES, it's perfect. And it's not like it's the wrong ROM. It just runs like proper. But the English one we've got, well, not the English one, the PAL version was in German, I think. Yeah, not sure, but it runs much better on the Famicom. I don't use Insta. Do you have? Yeah, Facebook. Just Kevin Wolford. It's not like a page made from YouTube or anything. It's just my profile. It's just me standing over there somewhere with, like, I think it was the Iron Man thing behind me or something like that. You'll recognise me, except I've got a haircut instead of needing a haircut desperately. And there's a moth flying around. Whew. I've got Hammer and Harry on the Game Boy. It's brilliant. Jap version, no. The PAL version is silly money. But it's something I want to play, though. I don't know what the Japanese version's like. Has it got a lot of text that you can't understand? Is there stuff that you need it in English? Or is it just like that game? You can play it all the way through. But definitely want to get it. Maybe PAL B. Just put off with the PAL B prices, to be honest. PAL B is very expensive for what you're getting. So, might leave that. Right, that's it. Okay, it's nearly 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Been on for a couple of hours, I think. Yeah, nearly 2 hours. Had a hiccup at the beginning thanks to YouTube. Whew. Right, I'm warm now. I'm going to get a drink. Ice lolly to cool down. And I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll say bye, Harry. We'll say bye. Come on. Come on in. There we go. Go on, say bye then. Go woo. Can I get a woo?
Put his ear right.
Put his ear right. There you go. Hammer and Harry, is it you? Are you Harry? You like that, didn't you? You like a scratch there. Right, that's it. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye. Say bye, man.